I've been building castles out of broken glass, watching the shadows of our ghosts walk past. I painted the walls with the color of your name, but the rain washed it down into a puddle of shame. We were two parallel lines in a beautiful grid, chasing the future that we always hid. I breathed in your oxygen, but you inhaled my smoke. Every promise you whispered was a beautiful joke. I kept my eyes open in the dark of the night, hoping the friction would ignite a light. But the match was damp from the tears that I wept, and the secrets were heavy that we both kept. I reached for your hand, but I captured the air, a hollow devotion, an unanswered prayer. We walked the same hallway, but lived in different rooms, planting dead seeds, expecting sweet blooms. Oh, we danced in the static, we screamed in the quiet. A beautiful war, a domestic riot. I gave you my spine just to hold up your weight, but you left me to fracture at the edge of the gate. We were singing the words, but to different songs, counting the rights inside of the wrongs. And it's a tragedy written in stone. We worked together but completely alone, two different worlds from the very start, a fractured mind and a bleeding heart. You look to the sky, I look to the floor. We never could open the very same door. No common ground in the life that we depend. The only thing we shared was the end.
Yeah.
The only thing we shared was the end.
I memorized the architecture of your spine, convinced myself that your burdens were mine. But the blueprints were faulty, the foundation was dust, a structural failure built on misplaced trust. I was a scholar of your shifting moods, lost in the forest of your solitudes. You were a canvas that I couldn't paint, a sinner masquerading as a tired saint. We checked into love like a transient hotel, leaving no baggage, just a story to tell. But the pages were blank and the ink was all dry. We didn't even look in the eye to say goodbye, just a shift in the wind, a closing the blinds, the tragic divorce of two stubborn minds. I gave you the best of my bleeding years, and all I got back was a cup full of fears. Oh, we danced in the static, we screamed in the quiet, a beautiful war, a domestic riot. I gave you my spine just to hold up your weight, but you left me to fracture at the edge of the gate. We were singing the words, but to different songs, counting the rights inside of the wrongs. And it's a tragedy written in stone. We were together but completely alone, two different worlds from the very start, a fractured mind and a bleeding heart. You look to the sky, I look to the floor. We never could open the very same door. No common ground in the life that we depend. The only thing we shared was Look, we was two train tracks running side by side, same destination, but we couldn't collide. I was on the fast lane, you was on the platform. I was looking for the peace, you was looking for the storm. We was reading the same book, but on a different page, locked in a platinum prison, we mistook for a stage. I gave you the world, you wanted the moon. We started the melody way too soon. Now the symphony's bleeding, the instruments broke. We choked on the words that we never spoke. I'm standing in the rain with a heart full of soot. You put one hand out, but you kept back a foot. Commitment phobic, but we love the drama, kings and queens, and a soap opera. We shared the same bed, but we dreamt different dreams. Now we're ripping apart at the expensive seams. It's crazy how a bond can be so tight but so distant. We fought for a ghost that was non-existent, and the clock strikes midnight, the curtain must fall. We didn't share the love, we just shared the wall. And the exit sign is the only thing bright as we walk into our own separate night. Tunchi. Oh, Lord, 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 Lord. And the collision was silent. No explosion, no smoke. Just the quiet snapping of the vows that we broke. We finally met at the very last line, where your expiration date coincided with mine. One single dot where the story concludes, a graveyard of intentions and mismatched moves. And it's a tragedy written in stone. We were together but completely alone. Completely alone, yeah. Two different worlds from the very